The government says it's made progress on its health insurance website, but insurers and states are hedging their bets. Wall Street Journal's Spencer Onte has more details, and he joins us now. Spencer, thank you for being there.
Thank you.
Well, the government's given itself a passing grade, says the site will now be able to accommodate tens of thousands of users at once. But there's skepticism out there, right? Tell us about that.
Yeah, so over the weekend, the government reported dramatic progress in fixing the many problems of healthcare.gov. And there's no question that the site is working better for consumers as they try to enroll. However, there's still a lot of problems on the back end of the website that essentially takes all the information, the enrollment information from consumers, and is supposed to shuttle it to insurers. And some insurers are not getting what they say is completely accurate information. And so they're basically hedging their bets. Some states and some insurance companies are hedging their bets ahead of the deadlines coming up for enrollment, and they want to see if they can pursue workarounds to the website.
Okay, now the government's got a number of things that it says. It's got a 24/7 monitoring of the site performance, twice daily war room meetings, an open bridge for instant incident response, and clear accountability and decision making. All of that sounds very good, but people obviously have been burned before in the few weeks since this was unveiled, October the 1st. It's now December the 2nd. 2 months. We've not really, we're not really got a fully function. It's not like going on Amazon and buying a book, is it?
Right. Well, listen, when the government unveiled this project, it was clear from the beginning that there were a combination of management problems and technology problems. There was nobody in charge of building this website, and so a lot of things fell through the cracks. They brought in a new guy, Jeff Zients from the White House. They signed a lead contractor. That's actually made a huge difference. This is the reason why they've been able to actually make a lot of these fixes and claim that the website can handle 50,000 simultaneous users. Now, the technical problems are still not completely done, and the government does admit that. And so I think there's going to be two challenges in the next few weeks. One is when a lot more people start coming to the website today and over the next few weeks before the January 1st enrollment deadline finishes, it's going to be stress tested. We're going to really see how effective these upgrades and these fixes were. So that's challenge number one. Challenge number two is the government going to be able to fix the back end problems to the satisfaction of the insurance companies in the states? And they're working feverishly on that now. And so, if they don't get that figured out, then these workarounds are actually going to become potentially more important.
Okay. Now, one of the things in your story, it says top lobbyists for the insurance industry said that the administration hadn't been able to guarantee accurate enrollment data. So if the enrollment data is wrong, and say you or I went on the site to buy insurance and it's wrong, who bears the fallout from that? Is it the government? Is it the insurance company? Or is it the person buying the insurance?
Well, I mean, in terms of the perception and the politics of it, there's no question that the government is going to take the blame for this because it's their project and they're responsible for it. In terms of who bears the financial burden or the financial blame, it's not completely clear because we're not quite there yet. But, there are some other options. For example, there's a pilot program going on right now. The U.S. started a pilot program with three large states, to actually explore some of these workarounds. They call it direct enrollment, so that an insurance company could just talk to someone with the phone and gather information from maybe some other databases to determine if they're eligible and to determine if they get a financial subsidy, and that's one thing. And then also the government is working on, it's sort of like a subsidy calculator that that anyone can use without the computer to determine if a person is eligible for subsidies. So those are two of the things they're looking into right now.
Okay, we shall see. Great stuff as always, Spencer Onte. We appreciate your time.